Hey everyone, hope everyone's having a great day, and today we have another game on our hands. We are going against Smolder Thresh, and oh my gosh, he's coming. Oh my gosh, he's scary, scary, scary Thresh here. And I was gonna look, and I was actually debating on if I want to cheese them or not, but I was thinking like, okay, cheesing Thresh has never been a good idea from the times I played from my sample size of games, because I've noticed that every time I try to W in to get the Smolder, he would just flame me away, and that would cancel my stun, and they would just like wallop me. They're like, rah, 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 rah. They're like auto me to death here. Okay, what the heck? Where's my Jinx? I got my Jinx was AFK. That's a little awkward here. And I got Q this game because I wanted to fight for level 2 here. But because my Jinx was AFK and not hitting the minions, we just lose level 2 and now I have Q. And my Q's is not very good early. So now I'm just like, what the heck are you doing? I'm doing my chicken dance. I'm saying like, what the heck, Jinx, what are you doing? Are you eating a cookie? Or are you eating a bag of chips or something, you silly Billy? Okay, so I'm looking top, and in the champion select, this Ambessa was very toxic. She was like, someone please dodge. If you're diamond or whatever, can you please dodge this game? Okay, well, Jinx got stunned, got hooked there. That's not very good. That's a good trade though by us. Okay, Ambessa dies. That's okay. And it doesn't really matter if they die or not. You can't control your teammates. That's always the mindset I want to be making. You just have to kind of go with the flow. So if they die a lot, you have to update your mental stack. You have to basically be thinking about like, okay, well, I can't be playing around my Ambessa. She is not a reliable source to win the game. I was actually thinking about this idea in League of Legends. You know how there's this idea where if you are, you know how, oh, okay, I'm going to stun the Smolder first real quick. So you know how there's this idea in League of Legends where if you are basically getting promoted and stuff, you keep getting promoted until you find yourself in an incompetent situation where you're basically at the highest level of promotion, but you're now incompetent at your job and you have to just kind of stay there. I don't know what it's called. And this is like one thing that's like similar with League too. People just keep climbing in ranked until they find a rank where they're just 50-50 coin flips, or they're not very competent really. They're kind of just stuck where they are. Okay, I'm gonna flash and get the Thresh. Oh my gosh, okay. It's a little bit my bad, I should have known. I should not have kept going here. This is not good. I got exhaust the Lee. Okay, I'm dead. That was actually poor jungle tracking. Maybe I'm the incompetent one too. This is self-awareness is killer. Denialism. Oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking like, okay, maybe this is not going so well because we're 0 and 3. Okay, we see Lee is mid, so I'm roaming mid here. I don't think Jinx really needs me in this situation. Okay, this wave is getting kind of screwed. And I'm kind of shadowing here. Okay, I'm looking. I'm eating for the Mooo speed. Can't really get out. Okay, I stun him. There we go. Oh my gosh, so fast. Like all he is a fast D right there. Oh, okay, Thresh roam top lane. That's actually a pretty good roam by him. Okay, I have no idea how my Viego got the kill there, but that's fine. I want to clear this ward. Okay, I think he's done. That's fine. Can't really help him. We're too far away across the map. Yeah, I can cancel as Akali's back. Okay. No. I have E. Just want to stall you, buddy. You don't get to go anywhere. No. And now we want to be waiting. Now we're looking. Okay, so I see that Lee has taken the scuttle, so there's no reason for him to path this way. Oh, what the heck? Okay, what is the Thresh doing? Okay, well now we're here. Now we can change the play. Boop. Okay, so we got the first kill, really good for us. And so this kill is really good. The first kill is always really good because it allows you to get Boots of Swiftness. And so in this situation, I'm going to back and I'm going to get my Boots of Swiftness, and this will snowball our roam. And I muted the Jinx here because she's asking for assistance, and I'm thinking like, she probably doesn't need me. But now looking at the wave, oh my gosh, she is screwed. This wave is so bad for her. Not sure how it got this way though, but that's okay. You can't really control how they manage the wave. So actually I can't really roam bot because there's nothing bot for me anymore. The wave will just have to stay there for a little bit, and I'm looking to see if I can gank this mid laner. Okay, gotta be a little careful. My Ambessa died again. Might not be a play here, and we have to go back bot. Looks like the bot wave is now fixed. They fixed it for her, which I think it was already being fixed because the 4 minions are alive. Were like they were too low already. Gotta wait. Be very patient here. Can't really show ourselves. We want to go. Okay, can't really show yet. We gotta wait. Wait. Patience of steel. Okay, there we go. Boom. There we go. Okay, now we want to get the Akali here. Boop. Okay, I didn't get that kill. That's okay, that's okay. And ideally we want to get the first 3 kills in the game to fully snowball the game in its entirety. So now we're looking bot lane here. We want to be looking for Thresh in this case, because if we go for the Smolder, he can just Lantern out. Yeah, wait for his E. Okay, he didn't really E. Okay, this is fine. Now I can Q him. Nice, there we go. That's the number 3 kill right there. And we want to go for a Smolder in this situation. Okay, gotta chase him, man. Where is he going? Where are you going, little buddy? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys can path this way. Oh, okay, I see him, I see him. We need Veigar to help us. Veigar, I need you. Oh my god, Veigar, you're a little slow, aren't you? That's okay, that's okay. Can't really get him. Just let him flap away, man. Gotta let him be free. So now we want to be looking mid here. And reason why is that I need to hit for the 400 mark for my support item. So I just need this cannon minion. Okay, thank you, Veigar. And now we want to be backing so that we can have a full set of wards so we can start warding the map. And I'm actually a little bit irked by this Mbessa. I reported her. I think something about not trying in the champion select really irked me a little bit. Because I love trying this game. I love playing this game and trying to beat the opponents here. And I just don't like it when people don't try. Okay, so now we want to get this pink ward here. There we go. Nice. Okay, gotta be a little careful here. We don't have control of this wave. And so I really just want to be here to get a little bit more XP. But it's really awkward because the void grubs are spawning. And this is one of those situations where I kind of want the void, but also we can't really get it because Viego is looking... I thought he was going to be pathing bot side to get raptors and red, but he starts backing here. So now I'm thinking like, okay, what is he going to do in the situation? Because when you're contesting for void, you really just want your jungler to be with you. But I think we have to kind of give up void in this situation. It's a little tricky here. That's okay. The alternative is just to soak on this XP. Oh my gosh, my Jinx. Okay. And this Jinx is a little not trustworthy either at this point, just from how she managed the wave bot lane earlier and just from how she got hooked point blank by the Thresh. That was really awkward. So you want to be sussing them out. You want to be looking and be like, okay, well, how are they playing? And based on how they're playing, that's how you want to be participating in the lane. So if they're not doing well from the onset, then they're not a reliable source to carry. Like people who can't play the lane well, are probably people who won't be able to carry even if they have 3 or 4 kills. Okay, so now I'm going mid. I'm gonna look. And I'm going to ditch my Jinx here. And again, like I said, I don't really trust her. Go on the Kali. Oh my gosh, I autoed the minion. I need to stop doing that. That's such a bad habit. Okay, there we go. Be the difference maker. Go ahead, tank the turret. There we go. And that's how you become the difference maker, folks. Haha. We are roaming. The Thresh isn't roaming. The Jinx is a little bit behind. But again, like you're playing with a perspective that she's probably not going to carry anyways. And that's like one of the hardest things to do, because they're going to get mad, and in your games, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, why aren't you helping me? You're my support. You're supposed to be helping me. But it's not really your job if they can't hold their own in a situation. If they can't hold their own, then... Hang on, I just got some apples here. If they can't hold their own, then it's really not worth it to stay anyways, because they're a bad bet. They're basically the idea that you are betting on them to win, but they are the slowest horse at a race. And so like, what's even the point here? You're just gonna lose if you're gonna bet on a slow horse. And you want your bets to be tilted in your favor here. Okay, you gotta be a little careful. This is really awkward. She has to kind of dodge the hook. Oh, she can't really dodge the hook at that range. That's not really her fault in that situation. Yeah, that's okay. Can't really do much here. And now I'm looking. I'm gonna look. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. That was awkward. If she stays, we can flash W her. Okay, nope, she's actually really weary of us. Well, we can just get the turret a little bit lower. Nice, there we go. And so instead of playing around Jinx, we have to be playing around our Veigar and our Viego, because that's the best that we have. Like, we can't ask for better teammates, so we have to just make do with what we have. Okay, I'm gonna stun him. Okay, there we go. I have Q. Ooh, oh, I Q again. Okay, there we go. You can't just stop me from queuing, silly. So now what we want to be doing is we want to be looking for the dragon setup, so we have to back and get some more wards. And we want to be starting to push our vision into the river here, into this river area. But I have to be a little careful that there's already vision in these bushes here. So be a little careful that Thresh isn't already here. Okay, there's Lee. Okay, there's Thresh. Okay. That's fine, it's fine. We have to aggress. Okay, he's trying to put vision into our bushes. A little awkward here. So pink ward. This is not ideal. The reason why it's not ideal is that we don't have control of the river. So I just slowly aggress and slowly getting their pink wards out of these bushes. But we have to be mindful that our Veigar, he doesn't have ultimate right here. Because he doesn't have an ultimate, we really can't be fighting here. We really need Veigar ult, because that's how he executes people. And we see that Thresh and Smolder is in the area. We don't have Jinx here, so it's a little tricky. I'm kind of just hovering the bush in case I see Lee Sin. Okay, I see that dragon is low enough, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit it. And now we're out. We are zippity out of here. We do not want to stay. Okay, and we're playing around our Viego and our Veigar here. Okay, we see that Kali's there. We want to get her. We don't want her to ult out. Okay, there we go. I stunned her. Oh, actually not really. Oh my gosh. Okay, she is out. That's fine. And we see that Bessa just died again. That's okay. Okay, if Singe greens for another way, we can actually kill him. Okay, I see him now. Oh my gosh, why is he greedy? He should know that we're in the area. There was a fight earlier, silly. Okay, where are you gonna go? You're being cut off. Yeah, chain CC is phenomenal. Let's go. And now we want to be looking for a back angle. So I'm thinking like, okay, well, I want to go back and I want to look for the Smolder here. And I'm getting the Black Cleaver because I'm assuming Singe and Thresh are very tanky. So I want to be able to do some armor shred in case I have to focus them a little bit. I'm assuming that Lee will be relatively tanky too by the mid game here. Okay, so now we want to be setting up for the Rift Herald take. And so I'm here, I'm gonna look, and I'm like pushing, I'm like getting the Scryer's Bloom here. They're not here. Thresh were our bot side, so we really shouldn't be aggressing into our bot side very heavily. And I'm going to be shouting this Veigar in this situation. Okay, oh, my Jinxie boy. Oh my gosh. A little awkward, she is dead. Well, that's fine here. So what we need to be doing now is we want to be defending our mid turret, because we see that Veigar is coming, so we're kind of baiting. Okay, I get the Thresh, good chain CC. There we go. Now I'm looking bot lane. You want to be constantly looking for the plays when you're playing Pantheon. Oh, I wanted red buff. Okay, I'm ulting. This little awkward ult here. Okay, want to go for Lee. Okay, and now we want to be looking for an out here. Oh my gosh, Singe, don't flip me. Oh, he's mad at me. He's mad for ganking him. I'm so sorry. Okay. Gotta be a little patient. Oh, that's a good Jinx ult. I should have been more aware of that. Flash to stun. Should be enough damage to kill him. Oh, the Zhonya's. Oh, okay. That's, he should still be dead here. Oh my god, so close. One more auto. He didn't die. That's so unfortunate, but that's okay, I suppose. No surrender boat. No. We never surrender here, folks. Never. I haven't surrendered in years, and I'm not surrendering this time. Surrendering isn't the Pantheon way, you know. You have to believe, you gotta climb this mountain. The mountain must be climbed. A little bit careful here. Okay, Bessa is just teleporting, okay. Oh, she is in a weird spot in the situation. Gotta go for a Smolder here. Smolder is a priority target. Oh, I can't really reach him. Okay, we'll go for Thresh. He's cut off. His positioning is really weird. I don't like it. There we go. Awkward Thresh hook. Okay, I can W. If a Kali jumps in, I W her. Instant W, instant CC lock. There we go. And that's how you want to play, folks. You want to be aware of what they want to do and what they can't do in the game. Okay, so I see that we're kind of losing the top tower, but there's nothing really we can do there. We kind of used all our gas for mid lane. And so now we want to break open the mid turret, and what we want to be doing after that, we want to be setting up for drag. Gotta be a little careful that I leave my Q. Okay, there we go. This is an awkward back timing, because now we don't have control of the river now. We might even have to give up this dragon. We don't have Veigar ult, we don't have Jinx ult. So this is kind of what's going on in my head at this point. I'm thinking like, okay, we don't have ultimate, so we really shouldn't be fighting for these dragons. And you can see that a lot of my plays, I play like a very low risk, medium reward style of gameplay, where I'm just looking for the right moment and the right opportunities to just win the game. And that's what you should be looking in a lot of your games. And this game is around Masters 500 LP in North American server, so even around this level of gameplay, people are making a lot of mistakes. They're constantly making mistakes where they're in positions where they shouldn't be. Okay, so be a little careful. Ooh, okay, that's very scary. And this is the issue with not having a vision set up, vision prepped a minute beforehand. You're running into this area where they are setting up the vision. They're making it really risky for you, and they're looking for picks on you. So this shoe is on the other foot, I would say, for myself. Be a little careful. Okay, we got the drag. Okay. Like, we just run. We don't need to stay anymore. We want to be constantly looking for the better fight next time. Now what we want to be doing is we want to be backing, we want to be looking for the reset, and now we want to be pushing our vision to the Rift Herald side, to the barren side of the river, and into their jungle. Sinja's like, this guy didn't even smite, he's a little tilted. So now we want to be going, and like I said, we want to be putting some vision here. So I had to shadow Viego. Viego is our carry. He is a guy that will win us the fights, so we want to be playing around him. Okay, I'm using E for the speed up. Okay, gotta be a little weary. I didn't want to walk up too far because I wasn't sure where everyone was. Okay. Oh, okay, that's a good one. I can W here. Oh my god, he's so close. Okay, IQ. Okay, we got it anyways. Oh, okay, there's a Kali. Gotta be a little weary that we do not have Veigar ult now. So even though we got the kill, we don't have Veigar ult. So you want to be thinking about how like you are now weaker in a sense, even though you have the numbers advantage, just because you are an ultimate down. At lower elos, people won't take advantage of this idea because what happens, like they just see you guys get a kill and they just back off. But at the higher elos, if they see that you blow your ultimates, then they're like, okay, well you guys don't have ultimates, so we can still take the fight and we can still beat the heck out of you guys. You want to be thinking about, okay, if we didn't have Veigar ult, we really shouldn't be aggressing too hard into the enemy territory. And I don't understand why we're surrendering. I don't even know why there was like 2 yes votes. I'm guessing that Mbessa and Jinx are kind of like, what are we doing? I'm just losing. I'm not having fun. Sorry guys, but fun is fun is what you make it, man. And I enjoy difficult games. When the going gets hard, I can't say it because it's inappropriate. Okay, never mind. Anyways, I'm gonna go for this Lee Sin here. Boop, there we go. And now we want to go for the Akali. Okay, I exhausted. Oh my gosh, she's gonna die to the bleed. Okay, I can fight her. I'm actually really strong. Okay, I'm gonna E to block her damage. Okay, I'm gonna Q. I'm waiting for my stun to come back up. Boop. Okay, I Q. There we go. Getting destroyed. Getting destroyed by a 3-level down support Akali. How does that feel? She probably is like, oh, that feels really bad, man. So now we want to be shoving here. So a lot of supports, once they're done like fighting 1v1, they're thinking like, okay, the job is done. But no, the job is not done. There's 3 dead and we see that Sinja's topside, and because of that we can actually take this turret here. And if there are more people alive, then you have to be a little bit weary of them coming to you. But because they're all dead, you can actually freely shove this turret, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm like freely shoving. I'm trying to get this turret down, and it's very important here that you are creating pressure on the side lanes because you have really good wave clear as a support, and not a lot of supports have this ability. So that's why you're shoving the side waves. And I can't believe Pantheon's a C tier champion. Oh my gosh, dude. Every time I play him, I feel invincible. Okay, now yeah, I get Sterix in this situation. Thinking we need some armor against the Smolder and the Lee Sin. I'm not there, guys. That's so awkward. Oh, this is really awkward. That was a weird fight, man. They were trying to play around the Mbessa. The Mbessa is just kind of a noodle doodle. He's like a confused man. He doesn't really know what he's doing. That's okay. Okay, so we have to really slow play this. We still have Jinx ult, we still have Veigar ult. We have to be mindful that Veigar is half health, so I have to slow play this. See, I'm not just walking into the pit. I'm walking around to get vision. I'm gonna stun this Thresh. He missed his hook. Okay, boop. And now we want to kite backwards a little bit. We want to get the Akali. Okay, and now we want to walk up back again. It's a cycle. It's a little dance here. It's a little dance. Okay, I couldn't get it. That's okay. We can kite. Okay, gotta not get flipped. Okay, I got flipped. That's okay. I have my flash. Why is my Jinx so far away? What is going on? Oh, she is so afraid. That's really awkward. I don't really understand. That is really strange. Because what happened is like I was creating pressure for the Jinx, but the Jinx kept walking backwards, which is really weird in itself. And that's also the idea that she's not very trustworthy, man. She didn't really play the early game really well, and that team fight was kind of like the nail in the coffin for me in my head. I was thinking like, what the heck? Why isn't this Jinx like hitting them? I'm like creating so much space, and that's kind of my job as a support. I'm like, you have to be creating space for AD carry, and I was creating so much space. And she just didn't care, and I was like, okay, well, that's really awkward then. Okay, so I had to be a little careful here. We do not have our team. Even though there's 2 dead in the base, we have to still slow play this. And we also don't have Mbessa. She's just pushing top lane here. Okay, just putting some vision down. Kind of clear the vision that they put down. They have a mana advantage too, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Sin just coming from behind. This is really awkward. We have to look for a way out. We should not even fight for this anymore. Oh my gosh, Mbessa, what are you doing? Oh gosh, the Singed. We want to get Smolder, but this is really not possible here. She's so far away. Okay. We're getting flanked by the Singe. This is really awkward. I can stun him. Now I kite back. I don't want him to flip me. Ooh, okay, that did not do anything. We just gotta run. This is a bad fight. We just bail. It's a bail fight. Oh, this is awkward. Okay, why did I stun? I thought we could burst him and get the reset. Oh, I'm dead. Really close? Okay, yeah, I can't get out of Lee Sin Q like that. Yeah, that was a really good Zhonya's by the Singe. No one expects the active items in any elo for that matter, because we all just don't check the scoreboard. And I need to figure out how to do that too. I have a bad habit of not checking the scoreboard. This is not quite over yet. We can still defend. We have 10 seconds. They should be able to get in him, and then we should be able to fight them here. But it is a low pressure situation because we mess up another fight. The game is essentially over. Okay, so I'm looking top. I saw that they were pushing, so I'm hoping that they would still be pushing. Sometimes you are just really greedy. Gotta be a little careful that everything's warded here. Okay, they just backed because the Baron buff went away. Okay, now I want to shove this top wave. I think Ambessa wants this wave, but I can't really hear her because I full muted her because she's just a little toxic kid. Okay, I get the vision ward in this situation. Oh, they're coming, they're coming. Yeah, put a ward down and just get out. Okay, gotta be a little careful. I'm pinging her. I'm kind of shallowing her as well, but I think they're in the area. Okay, no, they're not. Okay, they're not here, and that's fine. So now we want to be doing is that we want to be setting up for the Baron once again. We want to be getting vision into the river, but we have to be really careful. And I'm saying in the chat, you need to get Smolder because we need to get that dragon. That dragon is what's carrying them in the fights, but it's really hard. It's really hard because he actually positions really well, I would say, in this game, because he's like positioning really far back. We have to figure out the angle and still try to look for him. And now we gotta just back here. I need to get more vision. This is really awkward. My team wants to go back. So we just need to get some XP mid lane, and now Singe is pushing. He's kind of alone. Okay, Smolder's kind of alone. Okay, we can look for the angle. There we go. Okay, we can get him. W. Oh, he's not grabbing the lantern. Well, he's just dead. He should have just grabbed that lantern. That was a free lantern out. Very strange by him. Okay, gotta be a little weary that people are coming. We're missing 2 ultimates in this situation, so we can't actually aggress even though they're down a man. Okay, nope, we can't hook me that easily. I gotta look for Singe. Okay, I can stun the Lee Sin. Okay, nice, there we go. And now we can aggress mid lane. We see that Akali's bot side too, so now we kind of have an idea where everyone is on the map. So we can aggress mid, we can take down that inner tower, and we probably have to just start setting up for Baron after that. Okay, oh, there's Akali. There's Thresh too. They can't stop us in this situation. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's a fine hook. I don't really think we have time to really get this. We don't have a big enough wave. We just gotta back up here. And also the objectives coming up, and you want to be backing, you want to be thinking about the long-term reward of the Baron or the next dragon. So actually overstaying is the fastest way to lose. Oh, what the heck? That's a weird Thresh. Okay, I'm gonna stun him. Hopefully Veigar can burst. Oh, actually Smolder is coming up. Okay, this is my bad. I'm gonna try to flash out. Okay, Veigar is dead. That's a 1-for-1. Probably not worth it. I actually shouldn't have helped him even. We should have just left. That was actually a tricky call. Okay, we gotta reset, but this is really awkward because now they have control of the river. I have Death Dance though. This is a nice item to be picking up. There we go. We want to get 2 vision wards here, 2 pink wards. Okay, we see how Lee is backing, so we need to shove out mid, and then we want to be looking for the Baron buff here. Okay, Smolder is hitting the pink. Okay, this is fine. Gotta shove out mid though, and it's really awkward to shove out mid because they have supers pushing into us. I slow play this too. We don't have Veigar. Gotta be careful. Okay, I was assuming that this bush was warded. That's why I was so paranoid. Okay, everything is really warded. They have good vision here. Just gotta be a little careful. We can't really aggress that hard into them. And I'm saying, like, I think we give. I have no vision, and we can't really go into the river here. So I'm ping basically the Baron area. I'm saying look for pick at Baron in the situation. Okay, so you gotta be a little careful. We're assuming they're coming. This is fine. Okay. No. That was a silly hook. Okay. Oh man, we really can't aggress here. This is really awkward here. They're really strong, but they also don't want to mess up. We have like a good amount of CC on our side too. There we go. I can actually get the pink ward real quick. Actually, we got control of the Baron side. Yippee. This is a good vision. We can't actually start this. We can fake it. Okay, and now we have to look for a pick. We actually didn't start it. We're actually faking the start. So we gotta look into this bush. Everyone get in here. Okay, what the heck was Thresh doing? Okay, now we gotta go for Smolder. I see that Vesta's on Smolder. Oh, I should have just jumped on the Smolder. Oh my gosh. That's fine. We just back up. We see Singed is flanking us from top side. We can actually stop him. Yeah, look, we have to be mindful that he has Zhonya's here. Okay, he has used his Zhonya's. What a waste of our time on Q. There we go. Okay. I gotta go help the Veigar here in the situation. And gotta look for Smolder. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go for the Akali. Oh, this is really awkward. I'm gonna E to block most of the damage. I'm gonna go for Lee Sin. I really don't have a choice in this situation. There we go. Can't really get the Smolder. Okay, that's fine. Vesta's up in 20 seconds, and my Viego's up too. As long as Viego doesn't die in the situation, we can actually hold. Oh my god, he's making me very nervous here. And we're getting a little bit outscaled too. I'm saying no flash Smolder, and that's really important because now in the next 5 minutes, we can actually look for another pick on him. And the game usually doesn't go this late, so I'm actually going to get GA next. And I'm building a lot of armor because Smolder is their only big threat, and the Akali's never going to focus me because I'm actually very tanky in terms of how much health I have. And we want to be warding the Baron side again, so we want to be making sure that we have vision, and we want to be pushing out their vision in our jungle. Gotta be a little careful here, gotta slow play this. We want to be getting the Scuttle Crab here in this situation. That's really good. Now we want to get mid prio, and this is really awkward because they have supers pushing into our mid lane, and we really need to be getting rid of the super minions. So everything's pushed against us. But mid prio is so important in this game. It's like crazy, man. And I can't really check. I have to be very slow when I'm doing this because I'm assuming they're all on the. They could be all in the bush area. Okay, that's just Thresh. And slowly walk up here. Okay, they're running. Okay, they're running. That's really good. Now we gotta go back to mid lane. It's a little dance we're doing. Shove. There we go. And we want to shove another wave here. Another wave for the mid lane. And there we go. Oh, okay, what is this Lee doing? This Lee is crazy. That is actually a crazy Lee Sin moment right there. Okay, I think he died to the Death's Dance or something. And now we can actually do the Baron. But we actually can't really do it for realsies. We're actually faking it. So, okay, Singe is coming, so we actually have to peel off. See how I'm pinging there? It's really important that to be the one pinging this. You want to be backing up. Okay, oh, that's a weird flash. And we want to be going for Smolder in this situation, so I flash for him. Okay, he's stunned. And remember the idea of how if he's low, he has not a lot of options. Oh, okay, I'm going to jump him. Ah, oh my gosh, it's so awkward. He's so low though. Okay, as long as they can get a Akali, we should be golden. Okay, there we go. I don't think they can really kill the Singed here. Okay, well that Singed Zhonya is really paying off. We have to be looking for the Hex Drake now. It's gonna be a little awkward here, and we need Ambessa to reset like now. She is not going back. Holy moly! If she doesn't go back here, the timing is really terrible because she doesn't have teleport either in this situation. We're like kind of losing our base, folks. What the heck? And this is really awkward because we're getting pushed in. We have to clear the mid lane first, and our top and our bot is also kind of messy. Oh, he can't die. He has to dodge. Okay, that's really good. Jinx has to like almost sack midway right here to help us. This is actually so. Gotta be a little careful. Can't just walk in freely. And we can't really force it. Okay. Oh, we got kicked away. Okay, I can peel. Awesome. My bad. Okay, I gotta just kite out here. Cool. Okay, Veigar is doing work. There we go. Actually, Ambessa's doing work too. Nice. It's a 2 versus 4 in the situation. They have to slow play this. They don't have Singed. The enemy doesn't have Singed. Okay, that's a good clear of the wave, bot wave. Ambessa has to help him. Okay. Oh, actually, wow, Veigar just made the play of a sentry. That's really nice. Singed is looking to end. We need Ambessa to back here. So I'm like, get in that bush and back, please. Back as fast as you can. Okay, wow, this is gonna be really close. I'm up in 7 seconds. I should be able to stop them. They don't have enough time to take down the Nexus. They have time for these turrets though. I'm gonna go. We want to go for Lee. It doesn't actually matter who we go for. Lee or Singe, both are fine. Boop. Okay, there we go. And now we have to go for Baron. This is actually really tense. We have a small window. Oh, this Hex Gate isn't working. Oh, I'm still poisoned. Actually, it's actually the Death Stand, so that's okay. So we need Baron. We need Jinx too. And Jinx doesn't have to even get mid in the situation because Veigar can pick it up whenever. So we just gotta keep hitting these minions. I'm sorry, we gotta keep hitting this Baron here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting woozy here. Oh, gotta be careful. We can actually go for this. I'm looking for the behind flank on Smolder. There we go. Gotta go for the Akali. I have the exhaust on her. If she is exhausted, she's tired. Sleepy. Nice. I have to back in this situation. I'm way too low. And now we want to be looking. We want to be opening up their mid turret. Yeah, so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the heck? Okay, let's flip. Ah, my Viego. Oh no. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, if he keeps chasing, he's kind of screwed. Oh, he just walked into that. Okay. Okay. Nice Zhonya's, buddy. Nice last second Zhonya. Okay, now we can look for the end. Holy moly. Oh, that's a crazy fight in the end. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. And everyone have a great day. Oh, gotta end though. Gotta end. Make me nervous. Lee, what are you doing? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna hit the Nexus. I'm actually so nervous. Okay, nice. There we go. This game was so tiring.